All right, we're back. Hello, everyone. Okay, so I don't know what to start here with. Uh, let's start with a shield just in case. Move, please. Move, please. Move, please. Hi. Okay. Big bang. Okay. That fucking hurt. You shall be as God. Okay, you got a big buff, but... Alright. That was kind of crap, but we can make do with that. Yeah, there that is. Okay. There's another round here. Can't steal anything, but I just wanted to knock that back a moment. Okay, I'm gonna have you, Alright. But she's dead. Interruption. Killian! There's two of them now. Got magic resist and physical resist. No, I didn't want to fucking defend. God damn it. She's just dead again. God damn it. Did a lot of damage. That's all I cared about. Get everyone back up into tip-top shape. It's gonna hurt. It's not too bad. PP region. Well, no silence is gonna do anything. I resisted anyway. Drain TP. Oh good, just sucks all my TP out. Perfect. Because you know that's it. Let me help you. Can I have it back? Okay, thank you. Alright, that was about to be major bullshit. Alright. Okay. You get a big buff, that's fine. I am going to... Hurricane is still active, so we're going to swap in Tomp. And we are going to use Spinach Power. Alright, you're bleed, poison, toxic. I gotta put agility break on him still. Act twice? Of course you get to act twice now. Why wouldn't you be able to? Maybe I'll be able to stop him with that. He's got full bloom on now. I think the poison's his weakness. Ah, the blind. Ha! That really came through. He's interrupting. End of the world. No, you won't harm them! Nothing happened? Alright, we actually need to use a spell or something here. I don't have any spells to use. You do though. Alright, neither of these ones do either. But you do though, so let's do this. Get you back into overdrive spot. Nirvana hurt, but nothing too bad. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, fuck right off, dude. Watch, I need to heal. Alright. I'm speeding through turns, but I should really look at like what his things are. He's still got bleed on him. He's weak to dark. He's a plant, apparently. Interruption again. Duplicate. Alright, we gotta kill the duplicate because... Oh shit, okay. Alright. I can't target them, so... I'm not going down without a fight! Killian used Sword Wave. 9,999. Killed them all. Eat shit, buddy. Nirvana. Okay, I need to... Gotta put up Valor Minuet. End of the world. It's doing something this time. Oh, okay. No! You shall live! I was gonna say. But I'll remove all my buffs, though. I can't do any more than this. Now you have to defeat the Vayne on your own. Okay, I still have my buffs. That's good. You still got break on you. Did you still have agility break on you? You do. Okay. We don't have to bring in Rob anymore. At least not for a little bit. You got offensive buff, agility buff. Okay, it's still time for this. Alright, we got him. Sick. Get wrecked, dude. We got a Grimoire Shard. No Grimoire Shard for that. That's a very cool background, by the way. We are dying. Well done, Glenn. The failure is mine. But luckily you were here, as always. I'm back in control and the weakened Vayne are locked inside me. You guys did a great job. Where I failed, you have triumphed. But I don't want to leave this world completely useless. Killian! The Vayne die with me. It's happening just like Wayne wanted. But... The power returns to you, Gwain's chosen one. Live well. Forgive me. Forgive me, sister. Is everyone alright? Is it possible? Have we won? Glenn? The will is mine now, so to answer your question, yes, we've won. I can't believe it. The Vayne are defeated? Cycle is broken and the Grand Grimoire destroyed forever. Finally. I mean, great job. We did the impossible. All the fighting has an end at last. It was such a long journey. Thank you, everyone. What is happening? The door crumbles. And with it, Nisa's significance. The city's no longer needed. It will fall apart. Then we'd better escape. Oh, why is she dead? What? Do you hear that? It's the king. He's gonna fly us out of here. Asmodiel? Not even a true king can sleep with all this noise. We survived the Vayne, and now we're supposed to fail against a true king? Not if I can help it. Asmodiel, away with you! You two seem to get along well. I forced my will on him. Glenn? Alright, the power is still quite new. Besides, it's not so easy to impose one's will on a true king. Glenn! Len is actually, or Glenn is just Len infected with the G-Virus as well. When the fiery calamity that hovered over Valendis suddenly disappeared, the people burst into shouts of joy. They did not know what had happened yet, but they felt that they were finally free. Celebrations were held throughout the country. Princess Celestia Valkyria of Terran was unanimously elected as queen of a new Valendis. She was advised by a council and represented from all corners of the land. The tyranny had ended, but the unification between the people still had a long way to go. The disagreements between the countries did not magically disappear. A history of war could not be erased that easily, so the queen and her council stood before an enormous task. But they had hope, and therefore they knew they would succeed in the end. I don't think that's how hope works. The red succubus? You? Seriously? It's true. People think of her as some kind of elegant femme fatale. I can't help it. I didn't pick the name. Oh, hush. It's not that funny. And what do you intend to do now, Sir Angel? I will travel throughout Eldria. The world is vast, and there is still much I have not discovered from my first journey. What about you? You will probably return with Len. Take me with you. What? Please, make me your squire. Are you seriously serious? Yes, I want to see more of the world, and I want to help the people. I thought with all the nasty stuff I did back then, there was no saving me, but Glenn showed me otherwise. I can still change. Please let me be your squire, and help me make the world a better place. My dear Rob, I would lovingly love to. I can't take another sip. What are you saying? Only a newborn can get drunk on this piss water. Let's head back to your home city of Arcadia and drink some proper wine. I could use a vacation, true, now that my pass is done. Get ready, everyone! She's coming! Happy birthday, Amalia! You are all too much. This is not necessary. But thank you. Thank you so much. Bathrat sends his regards. Where is he anyway? Probably making preparations for the Order of Leonar. The Harbinger is waiting. Bathreds, you are leaving us? We don't have much time. You don't have much time. Your life is urgent. You cannot save me. In 2 years at the latest, the Pact will have taken my life. My future is the price I knowingly paid to receive the curse. We will still try. You saved our lives in Reyna's tombs, and now we will save yours. Our lives are connected by this curse. We will find its roots and help you. Won't we, Riorm? Thank you. Thank you. Whatever he's doing, I'm sure it's the right thing. By the way, where is Glenn? He was just here. I'll see where he is. Enjoying the fresh air? There are a lot of people in there. You know I prefer being on my own. Besides, I haven't gotten used to this power yet. When are you leaving Valendis? Tomorrow morning. I'm boarding the first ship. Busy, aren't you? Are you going to be a second Gwaine now? No, I'll stay who I am. I've learned that Gwaine's way of doing things is not the right way. I can't just use any means without remorse to achieve my goals. Agreed. I will dedicate myself to vanquishing the Harbinger once order is restored in Valendis. With the power as queen, I will strengthen the Leonar Order again. Bird. Now where do you come from? Doesn't seem to be afraid. Oh, he's been coming here all day. I even gave him a name. Oh, what are you calling him? Glenn. He had red hair like this bird's feather and loved flying. So, you know? This seems to be my ability after all. I sensed that Glenn was not Timothy as well. I only took his face to spare you sadness. Are you angry? It was certainly Glenn's own decision, right? His decision, huh? So, this is what Gwaine's power feels like. Kind of scary. Use it wisely and don't make the same mistakes I did. I can see Gwaine's memories. I am to defeat the Harbinger with the help of the other true kings. A truly eternal mission standing there before me. I have no doubt you will succeed. I have to go now. The Bane inside me are dead, but now my soul will dissolve into the maelstrom. Did you know that I had a pet bird? What? Why are you saying this now of all times? I grew up in the slave town of Golgotha. You know that? A pile of garbage surrounded by high walls. My mother had a thing with the guards. So we were doing okay. She often got presents. At one point, she brought me a cage with a bird. He became my best friend. But one day, bad men came to our house, and my mother sent me to the roof. Of course, I took the bird with me, and we hid up top. However, I became so afraid for him, he had nowhere to go in his tiny cage, so I opened it and told him to hide somewhere else. Somehow I thought he would come back, but he flew up higher and higher and picked up wind and flew over the walls. So I wondered where he was going. For the first time, I understood the concept of freedom. I also wanted to go where the bird flew. I also wanted to fly over every wall. That's why you became a sky armor pilot. People fear death and seek immortality, but after having lived so many lives, you can believe me on one thing. One life is more than enough, as long as you live it to the fullest. But I couldn't do that. I was weighed down by my burden for so long. Even when I was in sky armor, I was never really free. I could never truly fly. I really do have the most potential to handle Gwain's power, but I don't have the will to do it. I've had enough. What are you talking about? It's not too late, Killian. We'll turn it around one more time. With my power, I will save you, and you will become the new true king. Are you crazy? I will only fail. Look where I ended up. We humans have to make mistakes in order to grow. In the end, all that matters is the person we become. I'm tired and at the end of my road. You, though, still have your whole journey ahead of you. Learn from your mistakes and become the savior of this world. Glenn. Do not cry. You're doing me a favor. I will return to the Maelstrom now. Glenn! When we die, we have the potential to become anything we wish for. A part of us can become a mammal, a fish, or an insect. We can even become part of the earth, a plant, the leaf on a tree. We could become a drop of water in the ocean or a grain of sand on the beach. A cloud in the sky, a star in the night. But if I could wish for anything, I wish that a little piece of me would be reborn as a bird. A bird that could spread its wings to the blue sky, truly free. Glenn is a nice name for the bird. I should go now. We will meet again, if not in this life, then the next. We will. What are you doing? You want to come with me, Glenn? Quite an effort to put on a fake face. Seems like my power hasn't fully awakened yet, Glenn. Ah, your face! There's the brat. Gotcha. Leave me alone. What is the problem? She's a stowaway. Nothing to bother you, sir. Help me. I'll pay for her ticket. You don't have to do that, sir. You will take the money. I will take the money. You all right? Yes. What is your name? June. And what are you doing here, June? I was told that there's a person on the ship that will take care of me. That's why I sneaked on here. Who is that supposed to be? The man with many faces? Who told you that? You ask a lot of questions, mister. It was the man without a face. The man with the mask. Is that so? So, fate has accepted me. Well then, accompany me a little. Do you like the bird? Did you pay a ticket for it too? Of course I did. A little too big for mere luggage. Strange. A bird that can fly travels by ship. You're right, it is strange. He's only here because of me. I didn't want to be alone. But now you have me. Right. How about we say goodbye to him together? Agreed, Jin? Agreed. Here you go. Here you go. Farewell, my best friend. Yeah, the bird just fucked off, but like, they're on a boat. So hopefully they're still near land. Wow, he's fast. I bet he's the fastest bird in all of Elgia. Bird. Oh, we did it, team! We did it! Director, Matthias Linda. Composer, Eddie Marianocro. Artist, Andrew Silverman, Matthias Linda. Sound designer, Eddie Marianocro. Scenario, Matthias Linda. Matthias. I don't know how to pronounce that. Mayan. Deck 13 Spotlight. Matthias Reichart. They're close, Michael Austin. Riskbiter. So, what do you guys think? I don't know, I feel like game's easily 9 out of 10, almost 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. From the combat with the base characters to the... I wasn't the biggest fan of the Sky Armor side of it, but it was still good. Nothing that was bad about it to the point where I took a point away. Deanna walked by that man and just steals from him. And he was like, no, give him his stuff back. Bird. Where's Cameron? Oh, Victor's singing with Eddie. I rather enjoyed this. This is very good. I like how he like went through and like said who did what on which song. Oh yeah. Oh. Press says puppies. Bird. Oboe. Bookbird. Bassoon. Bassoonify. Bassoonify. John Stacy. We did it, team. Cool thing is, guys, here's what we got coming up on stream. It's gonna be tough to follow this up. Chained Echoes is awesome. But Tales of Exilia 2 is next. After that will be Records of Lodoss War, Deedlit and Wonder Labyrinth. Then PT, followed by the Silent Hill 2 remake. I need to update this this list, so give me a moment and I will do that. While we go through the credits. There you go. Okay, let's do the command again. We have it updated now. So, starting Tuesday, we're going to be playing Tales of Exilia 2. I probably won't be able to stream on Monday unless I'm able to get back pretty quick. But if I do, it'll be a pretty short stream. So it's possible, but it'll be later than usual. Tuesday, I might be back as well. It largely depends. I'm probably going to lose 2 weeks of stream, 2 days of stream next week because my work dropped the ball on something, and I have a feeling it's going to require me to go back in. Which one did Vector use his points on? No. Vector's used his points on quite a few, but Record of Lodoss War, Deedlit, and Wonderland is one Vector used his points on. After that'll be PT, then Silent Hill 2 remake, and then Yakuza Kiwami 2. So, with that said, everyone, what's going to happen after the end screen here? If anything. Doesn't look like it's doing anything. I brought up that. There it goes. Thank you for your support. Wouldn't you, this game wouldn't exist. Without you, this game wouldn't exist. And here's all of our Patreon peeps that was Patreon? GoFundMe? The game crashes and corrupts my DW4 save. That'd be funny. Popkin. Lords and ladies of the High Arcana. Nils Exdeath. Jerome Perron. Robert Piazza Jr. Parents Vectimus Slacks. Ah. That's gonna be Vector's new name. Vectimus. Vectimus Prime. Sky Armor Champions. J-Flow. Dad Zerker Evans. Piggy Pig. Rabid Pencil. Josh Grote. Rob Stanton. Ryan Hall. You heard Sarah Hester. Sonny B. Space. I should make my own game so I could hire David Ribs Carrillo to work on it. Man, it'd be great if I could. Hey, Max the Ballsy Ball. I don't think I could afford David Ribs Carrillo. That person's nickname is Lucky Stroker. I don't think that's a good nickname to have. Magicians of the Academy of Nisa. Hawk. Honeydew. Nina. JD the Moo King. Jeremy Tizzle Kropelka. Jeremy the Really Dead Kid. Ugh. Kendo. Sir Glenn. Steve Freed, Steven Addison, Steven C. Byers, Steven Herbs. That guy. That Gears guy. The Great Poultry. Maggot. Tinfoil hats are on. Marcus Cumstead. Edmund Meinfelder. Tyler Durapo. Veggie Brown. Flashbeat. William Person. William Taba. Zachary Clark. Zenon Gill. Zemek. Brave Knights of Valendis. Are these like different tiers of the people who subscribed? Or gave money? Yeah. Wilson. Mookie. Jeff. Ravenge Raven. George G. Lou Hammond. Mr. DP. Mr. Slime! I knew Dragon Quest had a hand in this. You assume different Kickstarter tiers? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Mr. Backer X. Jeremy, can we make your middle name just your first and last name again? So you can be Jeremy, last name. Nick Bale. Henry DeSarno. Nike Can. Hero. Honeyfire. This is like the longest hair of them all. No thanks. I'm in the O's now. Now, only Only Macaulay Culkin can do that. What if Dudes did that? And he called you up to pick him up from the courthouse where he had his name changed. Or what if he called you to pick him up from the courthouse where he had his name officially changed to Deuce, the penis? Oh, Patrick's. A pause. Pedro, pen, per. Peter, Petey. Petra, accent. Professor Bear. Bear Force One. Radiant Flux. Yeah, we're still in the R's, guys. We still have like STUV. Rasmus Durbin Jar. It's kind of funny that the listing all the backers took longer than the actual credits. Returned Thunder. Rich the TT. Minicat. I got the window open and Minicat is really enjoying it. Minicat. Reverend Couch, yeah. Robert Treyhawk. Griffin. Yeah, hi. Really? Yeah, we beat the game, Minicat. Rogue Crescent Fang. That's a cool name. Rose Red Gamer. Jordan Stizzy Stitch. Pinkwivist. Minicat. Alright guys, we did it. We're in the S's now. Samantha Capes. Sarah and Andrew Gordon. Sasquatch. Solid Bar. Scat and Kobold. Did he subscribe 3 times? Fuck. He must have really wanted this game. Beard. Sebastian Arlequin. That's like 4 of him. Alright, we're in the SHs now, guys. Shervin? I don't think I've ever met anybody named Shervin. Sherwin. I knew a guy named Sherwin. Silky. The Maximilian Bernard. Somicron, the Nomad Soul. How far up is the window from the outside, ground outside? At least 20 feet. Hey, Minicat? What are you looking at? Wanna go outside? Yeah? She's not gonna jump. Stephen Earl. Steven. Lots of Stevens. Look at all these Steves. Stuart Perkins. Storm Gear. Storm Surfer. Stu Malibu Stew. Ghost. Alasky. The Grodels. Tanner Vulcan Norris. Talasha. Tesseract. The Gamer Collective. I feel like the is going to take a while to get through. I mean, yeah, we're still in the, technically. PHE, but... String potato theory. Luke punched Quilius. Vice died. Tiny Tarask. Tortoise. That one guy just dude. Tiger had a nemesis. He pushed hard enough to pop the screen out, so now you have to be near or keep the windows closed. Oh no. Yeah, no, Mira's too high up. She's not gonna get through, probably. If she does, she's gonna scratch through the screen. In which case, if she does that, she can go. I'm too weak to keep her in the house. Dude, what are your thoughts on Victor? Do you prefer it spelled with a C or a K? Virtual Dimension. Valid Bendis. Warshaper Toma. Waves of Paralysis. Mega Visions. Nelly. William Scott. Vladimir Van Chesto. WIF with Rose. C, so they can be just a little closer to Vector. That makes sense. Mr. Nintendo. Oh, we're in the Z's now. We did it. Zenazar. Zoe and Audrey. Trey Reynolds. Damn it, Mr. Nintendo, now the devs are going to be sued. You've been placed before the final boss battle. Save your game to receive a complete save file tag. Okay. Done. Alright, guys. That is going to be it for today's stream. We're going to be done with Chained Echoes. I will be back on possibly Monday, definitely Tuesday, with Tales of Exilia.